What's going on, guys? Crypto Chris back with another cryptocurrency breakdown video, guys. And yes, guys, I'm back after a few weeks well-deserved holiday, guys. I'm back, and I promise you the content will be even more, and it will be even more quality content, guys. Before I start this video, guys, if you haven't already, give me a follow on my Telegram, guys. On my Telegram, I give all my up-to-date trades and analysis, and I cover many altcoins and obviously BTC as well. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with all my latest video, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump straight into this. And first of all, I want to take you to CoinMarketCap. And as you can see, guys, the majority of altcoins are currently down, and Bitcoin has been rising. And as you can see, guys, here, Bitcoin dominance is over 70%. I mean, we haven't seen an over 70% dominance in well over a year, guys. And if I take you to the BTC dominance chart, guys, you can currently see what's going on. So I covered this a few weeks ago. I've left this basically chart as it was, guys. I've not changed it at all, and it comes to see like it's coming through. I mean, we have this ascending wedge. So an ascending wedge is upsloping resistance, upsloping support, sorry, and obviously we've got a flat top of resistance, and we finally broke through this, and it looks like price could eventually go even up to, I would say, even to 77%, because this is what the previous high we had back in June, before there was a dump in Bitcoin price, and then we found resistance, and then it absolutely dumped, and that's when altcoins were absolutely surging, guys. And I don't think it's any coincidence. I mean, you have the BAKKT futures contract coming out on the 23rd of September, so it doesn't surprise me where the focus and the capital is going to be going into BTC at the moment, until profits are made and they are distributed back into the altcoin market. So with BAKKT coming soon, it just will not surprise me if we actually even see this number as high as 77% Bitcoin dominance. So that's what I'm going to be mostly concentrating on. Also, I'm going to cover Ethereum briefly as well, and also XRP, because I know you guys are invested or are interested in these altcoins. So if I jump on the BTC chart, guys, and this is something that I covered last week, so on my Telegram, I even done this while I was on holiday. So I just want to show you guys like the current pattern that we are forming is a descending wedge. I mean, a descending wedge is a bearish formation, guys, but as I've said many times in the past, no formation is valid until you get confirmation. And I just want to show you what a descending wedge looks like, guys. So if I just take this back on the daily chart, and I just want to show you what happened previously. So we had this rise back in 2017, and then after price absolutely melted down from 20,000 back down to almost 6,000, we had this descending wedge forming, guys, here, and it was nothing more clearer than this descending wedge. I mean, we could even draw it from here, and we also can draw it from here. So we had this down sloping of resistance, where price was just making lower high after lower high, as you can see, guys. Lower high, lower high, lower high, and we had this, if I get this up you'll be able to see, and then we had this flat line of support. Just make it nice and neat. So we had, so if I just remove this drawing tool so you can just see a bit more clearer, guys. So as you can see, this was a descending wedge, and the confirmation came once we had a break of the support. And you guys know, as soon as this support got lost, price absolutely melted down, and that took us into this like extreme bear market where price went from 6,000, people saying we're not going to drop again under 6,000. As soon as we dropped under, price went to $3,000, guys. So this is what I'm currently looking at. So as per classical technical analysis, so we have this support zone here. If I drag it in, as you can see, again, we are forming lower high, even though, guys, this is on a slightly smaller time scale. I mean, this took many months, where this has been briefly, and as you can see, we are coming to the apex of this formation. So it would not surprise me if within the next week or next couple of weeks we're going to see a definition of this pattern. I mean, like I've said, any pattern can be negated, any pattern can be invalidated. I mean, invalidation of this pattern would be if we did have a break of this down sloping resistance, price broke above it, strong close, and then we took out this previous lower high. If that happens, then this whole pattern here, guys, will be invalidated and it would no longer be a descending triangle formation. So at the moment, all eyes on BTC on where the next move is, but as some people have been talking on social media and YouTube, and some people that I follow personally myself, there is belief out there that with BAKKT and all these futures contract coming up soon, it would make more sense for financial institutions to get BTC at a cheaper price. So many people are talking about maybe on the date of the release, people are going to short the market, possibly down to these levels. These are the two levels I've got down here. I've got the 8,800 to around about 9,000, and then obviously we have this further support down here. So we have this support line of roughly about 7,500. So between these two regions here is where I'm going to be looking where price can get to if we had a break of support. But once again, if we had a break of the resistance, and then this pattern will be invalidated, especially if we take out this lower high here, then we'll continue higher and probably retest the almost $14,000. So that's where I'm currently at with BTC on my analysis. Also, with Ethereum, I just want to cover, I mean, I haven't touched this chart in well over 2 weeks, guys. I've just left it, and as you can see, the fib setup that I had has pretty much played out to perfection, and this is something I'm going to be bringing out in a video series to educate you guys, a kind of like personal one-on-one if you're interested in it, which I'm going to be releasing very soon. So in this fib setup, guys, I took it from this significant high, I drew it down to this significant low here, guys, and as you can see, price bounced on this low, hit the 382 fib pretty much perfectly, and then price, where did it go to? It went back down to where there was previous resistance, and then we just consolidated, and then price melted. As soon as we broke under this support here, where did price find support? On the minus 0.27 fib. And then where did it go? Back to find resistance, back to where previous resistance was. So previous support became new resistance. So at the moment, to see any further upside, we need a break of this region. As you can see, it is now turned into resistance. If we have a break of this region, we would probably retest the 382 fib again, and if we break under this, we're going to hit the 0.618 fib, and let's see if it coincides with anything previously. And as you can see, guys, the 0.618 here aligns where we had previous support, so there could be some support in this region here. So just guys, just want to show you how simple trading can be, guys, with just a simple fib setup and knowing where potential support and resistance is. It's no magic formula, guys. It's simple stuff. It's just some people out there like to make it more difficult than what it seems, so they can charge you for whatever service they provide in and think they're giving you the secret formula. So we'll see where BTC goes back to BTC. So as you can see, it looks like price can be rolling over and even looking for another potential retest of this support. I mean, I've maintained this bias pretty much all the way through that we could be retesting this zone and retesting resistance until we actually get a break of either this support. We know that price can be going, and if we have a break, we can know price can be going as well. It's just about anticipating every scenario, guys. I mean, trading, you can't have a bias. You just need to trade on what you're seeing, guys. At the end of the day, you are trading people's emotions, guys. So you need to remain emotionless and just trade the price action, and not have just one bias and stick to it. You need to be able to adapt. Anyway, if I jump quickly to XRP, because I know you guys are also interested in XRP. I mean, once again, I've pretty much kept this chart unchanged, guys. I just want to explain what's been happening here, guys, just in case you've not been following. So we had this zone that price was stuck into for many months, guys, and then once we broke below it, we found support where previous support was found. And I said, look, guys, if we break under this, and we could be looking at further downside at 25 cents, where once again, if I go back on the daily, you see why price went to this region. As you can see, this was a previous region of liquidity here, once here, and once again here, and price found liquidity here. So it just, obviously, people have many buy orders set in this region. And like I've said many times, previous support has become new resistance, guys, and we're now traveling within this new trading zone here, guys. So if I just carry on dragging this across, this is your new resistance. So this is the new resistance where price can go to, and obviously the new line of support is, if I just draw it to make it a bit more clearer for you guys. So this is the new area of support we have here. So we have a new trading zone that we can keep an eye on now, guys. So we have this new trading zone here. So further breakdown, guys, I just want to show you with this fib setup that I've got down, if we do break under this support here, where price can be going to. So a break of this region of support where we have been finding support could take price back down to roughly about 27 cents, which will coincide with this region that we had obviously sufficient liquidity. I mean, you can see this spike. There was a hell of a lot of buy orders set in this region. And if we break, and if this doesn't hold, then we're looking at potential of 22 cents, guys. And believe you me, if we hit 22 cents, I will be a buyer at that price. Anyway, guys, once again, if you're not already, follow me on my Telegram for all my up-to-date trades and analysis and my latest videos, guys. Your support means a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said, guys, there will be a lot more video content, and I will try to post at least 3 to 4 times a week. I'll be posting daily on my Telegram, so guys, make sure you follow me on my Telegram. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Crypto Chris over and out, and I'll see you guys on the moon.